or LGD?
This is the Lena. I think I earlier think it was like 2030. You know, just
Oh,
because
okay. 20.
I have slightly more faith in LGD. So probably the strength of the TA. I haven't seen it work out before, but I think LGD can work.
Alrighty, just work. I mean, LGD are looking very formidable at the moment. So we're going to jump into game 1 with Lyric.
Thank you so much, Nat. We a bunch of time.
Yeah,
a really good teams that give away that Lena. You come up, you try and come up with answers. It was about 10 hours ago that we saw this happen in Europe, and it didn't go so well. I'm still like having flashbacks from. You think what make this TA pick better?
for me, they have well-rounded team fights. The games that we had today with like the Broodmothers, they tried to itemize a little bit to go like the Ags during kind of build. Felt kind of hard onto its face with this team fight. This one looks better. They've got 2 initiating heroes going first. They've got vision aspects from the TA tracks plus from the Enchantress, and they just have a really good lane for it too. See, an Enchantress TA versus a Tide Rubik, it'd be a pretty tough lane for that Tide if they mess up at the start. It's gonna for them to
That's something. Obviously, the focal point is always going to start with the lanes, but LGD, they don't stop. They just like completely dominate it and then look to control the map. Is this the type of dynamic where with that TA we're going to see them like sit back and try and farm up, or do you think they can maybe go like the BlinkDagger style and try and be more aggressive?
I think he probably can just be a little bit more farm oriented because he has that Mars from the mid lane who is probably going to just be way more active. So more active, and we just have to talk about the right. He's going to be opening the have one of the best groups.
That's no on already this stage. They saw the back of me. Yeah, this could be that.
There's not a pen that I don't see. So I'm looking forward to playing his dark here. You have so out or slow. Amazing. We're still this
30 seconds to battle.
I think it's 1, 2 years, but almost actually light normal a lot of fight. Blue versus Tree. I think this is underutilized aspect. Is it's fell in big thing that Wind Panda to counteract. There's some players that are absolute gods, like on Brew, when they're using the dispels to literally do any little thing, move silence off of teammates, just anything like that. So eyes on that to perhaps
the
switch
battle
things.
begins.
I would completely destroy his here if they do decide to go for that. But already, as everybody heads off across the map, it's going straight off of Bounty Rune. It looks like LGD is going to end up with 2 to the 2 there.
Yep.
What's interesting to me also, you see some of these like players coming over from Southeast Asia end up playing in the mids. Nothing to say playing now on this Mars. Alacrity, every time I feel like I've seen some of these players pop off, it feels like every Southeast Asia player has a mid, or even like a support.
Yeah, they're great at these like specialized heroes. These heroes that when there's like not enough disables for them sometimes can explode in this game. And looking at this game, there is a bit of limited disable perhaps for the puck. So
I think not.
but we'll start that lane phase. But I haven't seen Mars versus Puck against Mars versus a couple of these, but I would imagine the okay for
so far to be able to get last Alacrity. That orb. Quelling Blade, always going to be tough to get that. Ward there. Have access to if they want. Next day it moves in. Big tree throws out the route. It's away. I'm going to try and bully him here.
very easy lane on his cure.
No thanks, Brewmaster.
And protection. Once levels start coming out for the Brewmaster, maybe they can on. It always tends to be the start. She got the range that.
That was a couple of denies. A really good job on it. I think also a lot of people maybe coming into this wouldn't have anticipated that much from this team randomly. Nice people don't know about it. Then you start looking at these names, and you go, I actually know these guys. And they're one of the teams that I was anticipating having a season. I think our crew talking about this this could be a breakout team, this is really the type of matchup that you would hope to see them somewhat well.
This is the test, absolutely. Let's see how good they are, because we've all been hyping up Ego. All of us have been really impressed by him. Alacrity's been some heroes shine that we know that the heroes are good, but he's like scale, really cool with like really interesting revenue.
Nice little start to this one. Shiro in trouble. That's first Felix Chaba drops.
What is this? I
Shiro.
came here to be tested.
Start out. Have those. Yep. Low percent. They talk. Another one to hide really nice. Has been up. Shit, saves shard.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Where? One. Yes.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Planet means I'm gonna get a side block here on something.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Oh, and then because there doesn't get his wait.
Lane over there. That being that.
One and 3 is it versus 12 and 2. So as you're saying, changes there to Mars, but the base damage still really hard to deal with.
Yeah, no way the puck can even. It's also gotten some changes in nerf. He's been also every lane I think, dominating, no matter what match.
Little monster.
Where are you going?
This entire team has. And you get these types of kills here in this top lane. This is a great start for Flyby. He's currently top of the last hit streak. And Shiro, this is a guy that's kind of been completely dominating every game that we've seen so far. I feel like he hasn't even died that many times. Already one death under his belt and getting some punishment here to Flyby.
It's going to be a bit of a slow start for him, but he's a TA, so he will have recovery outlets. I imagine they're going to be on. And seeing the queue up there for Flyby, I like this. He's got a little casual ring of regen. Wants to go for a course that kind of build, but he's got that arcane boost. And Felix are going to be able to continue to apply pressure. Rubik.
There with Felix moved in, they have those arcanes, passes it over. Fade Bolt is there. Damage as the lift just barely out of range.
Gush.
Well, slow. Pulls him back in. No, doesn't even need it. So they have the lift still for Shiro. He has to back away. Huge wins up top.
I'm slowing down the TA. It's really just that big disparity in the middle.
That is the one sort of your own. And around that 6-minute mark, we'll see if these supports start rotating over. We can already see Felix making the move from top. Not sure if nothing today is going to secure any extra help with this too. Now, close for that 6.
I think they can perhaps, I don't know about if they want quite fragile. So yeah, I think you can play Felix. Tied now. Rotating. Coil actually at the ready.
This is really big. They can get it. Tries to get the kill. Like, barely out of range, but it's not going to matter. They still get the kill.
They get far enough to break it, but I guess not.
The high ground, right? The changes because of,
killed.
I'm sure, the Z-axis.
Something like that was crazy. As Courier will get out of Alacrity, the aggressive position. Bounty run. Big moves. Knight's the gold lead already.
How you smile.
Run off.
Chase down Alacrity here. This is a little bit scary for him. And away from Alacrity. I don't know if it's gonna matter though. Have Felix moving in. They miss on the stomp. And Alacrity just barely able to play his way out.
Huge plays. Really, I mean, amazing start. And they can actually away from the lead. Make these early rotations. Lanes really looking Knight favored.
This is super interesting. You know, I was thinking about this game when we were coming in and the way that Knights need to win. And it feels like they have to sort of build momentum in game one, try and just go for slow. And LGD pull it back and they're able to. Even in this type of a game, I feel like any moment where they let the foot off the gas and it's going to be a problem. You see Knights into the snowball.
Yeah, it's always, I mean, playing versus one of the best teams in the world, right? You always, one little mistake or something like that, Psg Lgd. With Alina. That's the important thing we always have to dig into. It's got this Lina. Although they do have some answers versus it with ours, with still being able to get on top of her as the TA at some on her. Start like this, look pretty excellent. Unbelievable.
Don't burn your fingers.
Hard for Brewmaster lane versus this, because that dance comes. He steps up, gets stunned Lagoon.
Level 6 out to be there. You know, the maximum turret build, like you're saying. You have Stop and Blade, you have else. Who needs boots?
They can't make it to him anyway, and also has enough movement speed to fire a soul. So,
Yeah.
ridiculous hero. Time again now. Bruce was about to be online, so that's one that's going to be able to easily run down the Luna. She does not get it. Run away.
Just out of range. Ina, in the meantime, is retreating back to the rest of the jungle. They're going to keep Tree down here to try and stop the pressure. So this is, again, one of the ways that we've seen Tree be really annoying is
Radiant's
I'm playing a couple more. It's dies to the Javelin proc. Really good stuff from Ego.
Has that high ground vision there, so watches the husband walk into a freebie.
Quick start, nothing to say, makes the move. Wants to run down the flyby here. Does have powers available and a mech. This is not an easy kill by any stretch of imagination. Felix Chauba nearby. Have the coil, the rotation from Alacrity. The start to fall, Ravage to boot. Shiro in trouble. Can they find this kill on TA2? Mike Smile shows up, wants to get a return kill on a Felix Chauba. With the brew moving in, that's a nice turn back away from there. Felix Chauba tries to TP away, but he'll lift up. Looks like Flyby should be okay, maybe, although Alacrity, he decides to go back in. So they kill Flyby. Hero will get out of there. They will onto Rubik. Oh, Knight's sticking around a bit long. LGD make it solid.
Big rotation. Romania's got the earn charges, so we'll be able to heal Shiro right back. Find them some type of putting back into them. Losing Mars after an excellent start in the late phase. Still, actually looking pretty fine on that one. Ahead of the
Radiant's
Pucks.
middle tower is under
Plastics and
attack.
everything.
Money to burn.
A lot of that separation in gold.
Yeah.
That 2,000 gold did the Glina and a little bit of that tide runner. Besides that game, that disaster, sir.
Well, yeah, you think about what that was committed. Brutal, the Mars ult, all these things, Lina the entire time is free farming. So you get a couple of constellation kills, but one more. This is a nice kill right here, bringing down XJ. Will be not caught by Bushwhack. And in fact, he's running. Dude, this is not the one supposed to go for nothing to say. He chase in with Alacrity, trying to do what damage he can, but he go off to the side here. Trying to bring down Johnny.
Alacrity.
He's still fighting. He's caught by the Bushwhack now, tries to hide. Let's have another shot of terrible. Nothing to say. He's gonna get chased down and killed. Alacrity just zoning 3 heroes away as they kill at Mars.
Dire's
And
top
really
tower
trying to
is
persist
under
forward
attack.
to kill Treant, but look at Treant. XCJ's full HP. The power of HP, power of moving armor. There's a reason this hero is getting perfect across several different regions. It's obnoxious, and you try to punish him, and then it just turns completely onto you.
Nice. Barely gonna connect with the overgrowth right on top of John Yu. He's gonna fall. Quick move in. The kill, nothing to say. To just run away after. A great start for Knights.
Amazing start. We get right back into increasing that build lead. 4K. Have to cross 2. And Tide Ravage is at the ready. 2. Knights making all the right moves right now. Some stacks starting. They are late though. Lina has just only a double.
I wonder if Ice Smile takes the. I thought he might take the try and do some power, but mana burn. 4,000 now. Stacks being built in Radiant Jump 2.
Go actually, instead of both of those stacks, you can see the tower
Dire's
up
top
open.
tower is under attack.
Nice.
Dire's structures
Got their ult
are
at the ready.
fortified.
Where are they gonna look?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Back for the this out on TA. Man.
Well, and the one thing you mentioned again, and why this TA pick can be good if it's out later on for them, is they have a tremendous amount of team fight on it.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Haven't really been able to see that work for their comps yet. It's been Knights that's kind of one step ahead.
Yeah.
Radiant's
Slow
bottom
start.
tower is
We're
under
gonna-
attack.
Problematic.
Top tower
Yes,
has
Chelsea.
fallen.
I just bye bye.
I don't care. Not worry about this at all. Nothing to say. Towards him too. CJ, he's here high, has the overgrowth, and again, Matt, does he keep him alive? He pops it finally there. Has Ravage available, but super low and flyby. He's going to die. Didn't pop the Ravage. Back up in 30 seconds. Alacrity spots a couple. They try to break the coil, but it's not going to work. Still, eating down the Sunwings, but not totally enough for the kill. Suddenly, LGD with more numbers, they really get the punish here.
They bought all 5 so cool there, and there you saw the break, the sharpshooter versus that tie. Unable to keep cracking off, so we can't get a good Ravage situation. And they even find PSG Lgd. Find something. UK gold advantage is going to go for power and sheer
Radiant's
up
bottom
on
tower
his way
has
towards
fallen.
timings are all.
The LGD and Alacrity is trying to get towards Switchblade eventually to get arm and survive against it. But really feeling like Lean's going to be the one that has to carry boots on. That what have you.
Not look. It doesn't look on paper the easiest. Well, paper hasn't really matched all matchup, but yeah, there are a lot of ways. That's so soon on the horizon for PSG Lgd. It's always going to be in the back of the minds of Knights. Oh, Sean, it's too soon. They have to be very careful.
That's a good point, yeah, because Roche very capable of being taken by either side here. Yeah, obviously. Quicker with
Dire's
so.
middle tower is under attack.
15 minutes in. Does feel like maybe that could also set up for trying to take one of these tier 2 towers so that the reinforcements can't let's see. Right? Bruce, nothing to say. You spot them. They're about stepping forward here, just out of range.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yes.
Oh, their ward is just out of vision. So now they see that it's there and they'll be able to get it.
Scared to
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh,
Dude, it always feels so dumb when that happens to me.
Regeneration.
Right.
Ooh, nice.
Getting back equipment, offlaners holding this one down. Armfest, get into the next set of rounds. Greaves done along with the casual cloak for that Titan.
Link already on for it. They already have one out. Right. Now they are prioritizing. That's so intense. Now.
Mine is truly a blessed life.
Head on to the up top is Rubik. Doesn't look like there's anybody that's an easy target right now. Tree and Rubik, the only two on the side of the map. We're gonna TP back out, head towards mid.
Radiant's
Won't be
top
able to
tower
carry.
is under attack.
Time. Looking pretty. I want to go for a straight, maybe 5v5. Have numbers and
Sort of like trying to go back in that direction. Up the way. Gets the jump out. Now the spear, it's gonna be there right. I mean, he's gone. No save at all. I bet it was too far away to get the lift up on the top. Right around him, trying to bring down that roof. He's gonna land in just a moment here. Ups the Greaves, keeping alive that Rubik, but with the chase coming and another lift, I mean, they're just gone.
this is what happens when you pick Tide. Sometimes it's through. You get ignored, thrown in the fight constantly, and it build from nothing to second immediately. That's kind of wild. Yeah, they brought numbers. They're now, they have to back away. No ults. Back out to farm.
Around here?
Now, getting Eyes ego onto that BKB. You gotta start sweating a little bit, maybe a little bit concerned about how these next couple of minutes could go here. You said things swinging back into the favor of Psg Lgd. Sort of just waiting. You can't get anything done right here when the Bruce splits down, when Ars Arena is down. It's feeling a little bit rough for Knights.
They should be able to. Now is the time when they should go.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
That's neither from the Hoodwink. Top Alacrity. Hiding off in the trees as it looks like the rest of Knights in there too.
They're waiting for him. He knows, he's aware.
Gotcha.
Three nearby, just the vision right now. Alacrity, and they spot him immediately. There's the dodge away. Can't they slow these heroes down? Planet, throw at that bushwhack, and that's the end of the chase.
Team's very aware of each other. You go. So about to be finished. Then he can look to get involved. Then fighting around the Ravage with Lina. That's going to be something else that PSG have to deal with.
You look at that Grove vote for Lina, rather Grove vote for TA and Specialist right for Lina. Both a couple of really good neutral items for him.
She also just hit, now he's got attack range just all on top of that Grove bow and exact same synergy timing, so does have that crazy range. It's crazy for TA.
Yeah. So I'm curious now, how do these fights look for you where it could go well for Knights? Because every couple of minutes, we've seen LGD drop their ultis, get killed on one or two really valuable heroes. What do Knights need to do?
They can get the initiation and that, or if they can catch, then they can start with this big advantage and they can idle. If LGD gets the initiation, this situation where the tide's just thrown in the air the whole entire duration of the fight, and things could get a bit. Ego with BKB, they're feeling confident.
On you, like you said, that's what they needed to do. Unless it connects, they kill him off. 30 on the sidelines, and
they try for it.
Thinking about it.
They're pinging it. I think they will. They got a Beacons Blade on the Lina. They're gonna have that gush, so that minus armor is being like.
Radiant's middle tower
know this is
is under
happening.
attack.
Will they even look at the past?
Radiant structures are
Couple
fortified.
seconds left until Brew is back up. I want to buy back here. And it looks like you can get this one for free. Tier 1 tower getting taken at the same time, Psg Lgd. So that's something for them. But Knights, they're going to do the first team this episode.
Always there's the TA left.
Radiant's middle
Lina,
tower
so
has
not
fallen.
only just has a BKB, but also has that top of having that thing.
Radiant's middle tower
You go.
is under attack.
6-0.
Yeah, he's had a really good game. And I think now we'll probably start seeing more and more of that combination. The BKB can feel a little more free to run into these fights and be there with the team. Still, people talking about has to be careful about getting caught out. There's not much BKB piercing disable from
Ooh, thanks.
Yeah, there's nothing. Stop.
way. Keep them alive. The rest of Knights, with the exception
Radiant's
of
bottom
Fly,
tower is under
on it,
attack.
doesn't looks like go here. The rest of the team lean in that direction, but just gonna catch the wave. Gonna play the farming match until this Aegis expires. As far as mitigation.
Shiro's keeping up. They're neck and neck. Look at these net worths. Like,
Yeah.
everybody's up to even. It's pretty awesome, actually.
The Brew is a little bit behind it, but I mean, again, it's like these top four are the ones that really matter. Back, Brew jumps in. He can make something happen here. This would be huge. With the Enchantress already dead, he can get the kill onto this Rubik. But overgrowth. Okay, maybe he can. Never mind. The Groovers are there, and now Jimmy's in trouble. As the lift up onto Lina, this is pretty good with Shiro on top of him, but already lost and used a lot for this. So Brew trying to run away, flyby, seeding that Ravage, not opting to go for it. Nothing to say. He has Blink and Arena. Drops it down, catches XCJ. Brew, he's jumping in too. Ego thinks about fighting this one. He's still hanging on to that BKB. He's held it for so long. And it looks like rest of his team nearby. He's just gonna have to go back to
I
farm.
must have them all.
It's crazy how much the Bruce was able to just do. I thought maybe the Lena's able to hit it, but he just throws the Lena up in the air over and over again.
Yeah.
Great.
Of course, he does pop BKB to try and hit the Bruce. Mars comes in afterwards.
Exactly. So both teams are really quite aware of how these fights are going to be. And we saw there that Bruce was better. Dispel him instantly.
Sitting at 2200 HP at the moment. Much more to gain. More items are going to be coming out soon. Nothing to say. Pushes down bottom. They're still positioned up on the top side of the map.
Dyer's top tower.
They want to start getting some tower pressure. They want to get some pressure play with that Aegis, and they want to take advantage of Bruce Split and Mars going to be down. So, forward, Blackbird in the area with Coil.
30 seconds on
Radiant's
Split.
bottom tower is under attack.
About to be back up. The illusory orb doesn't quite catch there on the planet, killing the creep wave, but the tower can go down at the same time.
Has fallen.
Enters creeps doing what they do. The triple summoner. Very annoying to deal with.
He's been trying.
Yeah.
This tree arm is just stalling out these pushes quite a lot. Otherwise, I think Team Lgd would have gotten this already. Neck and neck, 12-9, less than the lead. Minute 30. All gonna be
Radiant's
stuck.
middle tower is under attack.
Interesting. Like, two of the heroes that people are thinking is the best in the world is Trina. Knight's able to get both of them. LGD really wanting to test themselves in these.
Yeah, it definitely does. I feel like this is the most popular duo that would until teams really start to figure out how to deal with it. All stages of the game, BK
Gives you everything.
good in lane. ITA gives you everything.
Upside? Riz is there. Do they want to go on him? Yes. Okay. Connection. Portal. And Dual Scepter keeps him alive for a moment, but only a moment. Putting down, nothing to say. They're just not letting him do anything with this.
They keep killing him. He's still keeping up his farm, though. Yeah, they are shutting him down. Getting close to BKB. That's a lot, so we can coil to get brought down, but doing a good job of recognizing the fact that he is still relatively squishy.
Get into one of those other sort of big maybe is on the horizon for him. Eventually to game is hard right now for LGD in some ways. You think that they're at all super concerned about it right now, or do you think that they still feel like their timing is later and they can get them?
I think it's pretty fine. This keeping up, right? He's level 19. I believe was even below that. Ego actually saw level 18, but Jiro, he's keeping up. He's doing it. It's not passive.
Dyer's
I
middle
think they're fine with all
tower is
this. I
under
mean,
attack.
they would have liked to come to the lane a little bit better, but got team fight. They've got scalability. They're the most fun.
See, get into the Silver Edge next, so they'll have another break besides just the Hoodwinkle.
That one can't be, so can't be dispelled. However, Sharpshooter can't be those breach. And now again, they've
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Space up. They know what type of advantage they have right now. Who they catch?
Covered them though. Yeah, he's so ready for this. Immediately jumps away. Really well done. That point.
The positioning is the important thing, right? Because he's playing it. He's playing between the area that expects them to smoke to and his that TA who is slowing down bottom. Because they're trying to catch this TA, trying to slow down Shiro. So he's better than.
It's a break and some damage. There's one TA with still there or not, but it doesn't click it, so go. Up top now. Play together with his team, see if he can find anybody there. There's the Enchantress.
Why?
Oh, go.
Oh my.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Right, and he keeps doing that. He's doing this every time he just sends it onto a tower to beat him. Slowly whittling them down.
Oh, and this.
Eggs up. This so always allow him now, even without Bruce, to his allies with those dispels and throwing up the Tide Hunter or throwing up the Lena. There's so many different buttons.
Be careful about spending too much of that mana. I say probably have Arc. Of course, lift up onto 5 guy. Whether or not they're going to go on him would be annoying.
Thinking about it.
A little bit of a weird way to go on that one. They get the break. CJ right on top of both of them. They get the lift for a second round of this. Lackery is the one that catches onto all. Gets the kill. 2. Enchantress goes down as well, and they're chasing. This Brewmaster is gets Dork, gets the away. Doesn't look a orb inside of him. No way out. Nice. Just looking solid.
Got like on ego. They tried for a pretty, I mean, it looks like a pretty instant kind of play their LGD. They tried to go like the spear back, they can't, so they kind of miss, and then actually missed the entire go. Sharpshooter ends up seeing disaster of them that they have to just kind of walk so well.
I looked like it should have hit.
Radiant's bottom
It
tower
was so
is under
close.
attack.
Yeah, this is that initiation does go well. The turnaround.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I like the Fab actually held up the Ravage, but for the next fight, he's still double. To impress, that also does not, so now he's got to wait to talk about quickly. He's got Halberd afterwards, or he didn't get that blade dagger, so
Dire's top tower is
he's
under
got a
attack.
great back. Yeah, they're ticking all the boxes. They're exactly what we're against. It's keeping neck and neck.
Oh, DKB cooldown 2 seconds away before he dies. Oh god, that hurts. And you know what else? I wanted to give a shout out to Ego here. Still hasn't used that BKB. He's in a couple of fights just proved that he can hold it.
Yeah, they're pretty confident. Feel it the way that they're constantly hunting NTS. They're making nothing to say really suffer. He's keeping up with that with 1, 5, and 4s. Air sight and speed.
It's almost crazy how much they've been able to keep up with net worth. Right? How
Dire's
often
bottom
it's
tower
been
is under
played
attack.
around the map. Interesting moment here for Knights, who will definitely come in as the underdogs. Think about now where we're at with them. Things looking freaking good in this game number 1. They get the left. They have
They blink the perfection in time. That can actually change a lot of things. Bruce puts back. He's just with that Ravage. Perhaps make him.
thinking about it. They don't have Mars with them. Up. Bye-bye.
Seeing why is completely buddy little things are done.
Need whatever they can.
And now they do have a well, they've got that secondary break. Also didn't start purchase versus Puck. That can be problematic, and now I'll try to take advantage of that.
Into the high ground. They're all there. Ruling won't be able to spawn anybody. A counter smoke now.
20 seconds. Ravage will not be ready around that.
Radiant are scanning.
Very strong. Instead, it's going to be a haste.
I go?
You know, the scan actually went on.
Bot up and say, silence onto him to start. Seconds away, not to use the coil there. Of course, that trap, they're going to know full well what's going on here. Arrow. Break. Well, hey, how you doing? Yeah, this one is super intense. I mean, this could be everything.
This moment is the most. The start looks like Ravage. Now towards Ender.
Felix Chamba jumps in. Now Ravage doesn't have it though. Already dead. Yes, I'm back. They need everybody in this fight. Break onto the tide. Tries to run away. Gets the Lotus Orb off actually. And now the look onto Lina. Did not pop that BK yet. And in a lot of trouble. The control overgrowth is there. Do they have the dispel? End up popping it. I think that Ruling died. But with Tide already dead and buyback, the Dual Scepter looked up.
Who stole Primal? Oh, he stole his.
God. Oh my god, alright.
So that could be pretty huge. And they're gonna call it away. They're probably, uh oh, now we can't, perhaps can't actually commit for this rush. That's gonna give time maybe for comeback line.
You want to do this fight before Tide back up. 20 seconds.
They want to catch the rook. They want to make sure they get it before he gets split off.
That would be a dieback for him as well. Careful about that angle of initiation. Already thrown out the orb, walk forward, don't spot anybody quite yet. Big heads up play by Knights. Their positioning is good. Lafty. So that Panda was killing it off here, and Felix Chapa runs in.
Radiant's top tower is under
The
attack.
ulti out and trying to force back. LGD doing a good job of it.
Yeah, it looks like he just wanted to use give a blanket for their time to come back up for
Radiant's
Puck
bottom
as
tower
ready.
is under
Also,
attack.
when Puck on load, so does have a win to silence. It's back. The LGD. A bit more hesitant to just run in.
Same time, they're trying to get counter pressure on the map on bottom. Enchantress
Radiant's
seeing
bottom
that
tower
crystal
is under
and
attack.
hitting away his tower with a catapult, but seeing that, they decide to head right on in. Ego beating down Roche.
Fast.
They see this Brutalink coming in through the pit. Ego there kills it instantly. So
Radiant's
they won't have one
bottom
available.
tower.
And Bruce Split's still 20 seconds away. They've got time right now. That Brutalink dying is huge. They get the pushback out, connects with both of them with a BKB Ego. Reaches the time, snatches it away from nothing to say, and are trying to kill off this Brutalink. They get him down, they get him killed. Huge win for Knight.
My presence.
Great way of taking all these fights. Like they're even, I think they still had vision for some, just to see where this brew and the angle of the bar is coming in, so they're constantly poking and stopping their blink daggers. Nice play, and yeah, excellent play from Ego. Very quick the fingers with the BKB that time. No messing around. They have advantage, as we saw pointed out. Also, the shard was picked up by the Tide and his 18th.
This looked like it could have been a moment, and it was so close to being there.
Oh, it actually also happens here that didn't call it in the moment, but when you jump in at Mars, when you have that tree down from the post, it actually cuts the tree, so it removes the stun, which actually allowed Ego to get that BK up before the spear hits him.
Wow, that is unfortunate.
That's big. And now Raktivans, they also just find Planet by himself also.
Tower is under attack. Radiant's courier has been killed.
And I mean, the reality is there's not much that you can do in that instance. You can't spear spray to Roche on that side of the field.
No, that Roche pit is a trap. You never want to. They never latched inside there. It always shoots them out. Hey, you know that he can do the crazy play where you spear the Mars or something. But either way, he's gonna have a frame to get that beat. Yeah, a little bit of bushwhack.
AC completed on Lena.
Oh boy, it's better.
So strange. And I mean, you know, you pick this TA essentially to try and counter Ego, get that high damage out there without that much armor. But I honestly don't know if I've seen them hit each other almost at all. It feels like the TA's not been able to find Ego.
Hey, Shiro's done a good job of playing on the outskirts of the fights. That's because he can't actually commit in. He knows if he commits in, he's gonna do some instant when they're all further behind. Yeah, talking about the AC plus living armor. I mean, Lena is sitting.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
It's enough.
Oh, yes, fine armor. And he got Greaves.
Little lift up there. And it all at it.
Radiant's
Lots
top
of
tower
fire.
is under attack.
Down. Go out.
Top.
To say it's the coil that comes event or the TP out, so we'll dodge away from the damage plus the BKB.
They're able to do it now. The coils cooldown. They put the plans like other volts. Maybe plan a half. Started fall kind of further behind, even though they're looking decent on the network. Still, you're feeling this power of Go. That when are they actually gonna? And at some point, he's gonna have a static now next too. He's gonna go.
Tendrils finds why you smile. Trying to escape here. Up, but they're making enough time for good old Ego to come on in and finish him off. Silence connection. No, he's too strong.
So doesn't stun the stun. The Panda is just making sure. Like,
I mean, that is the one thing, like, he talks about how his Aghanim's is, but it's a pretty big cost if you end up losing that Panda. Oh, it goes on for really long, about 7 seconds without it.
Not a whole lot of heroes that can kill it at once.
Right.
Lena, just the speed that she kills in games.
That I just forget what the
Dire structures are
ready to start
fortified.
tower.
One armor. Hey, nothing to say. That's pressure.
Dire's top tower is under
I
attack.
don't think he has mana for everything.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Applied on to the tier 3 tower. 3 armor likely will go there. Although they're putting it mainly on ego right now. Possible BKB jumps away right at the start. Can they kill off this Lina in time? Broken dead. That's Aegis down.
If they see the this guy's gonna go for it again.
About it. No, backs at there. Still sitting comfortably to jump in from the brew. They're gonna have a lift up onto the Lina. Takes her down to another lift up. But the jump from Alacrity silences onto 2, gets the coil onto 3. Hold him there, not too bad. Kill off the win and
So patient to have for extended rounds.
Cruelty down now. So we can kind of run. Oh no, the counter synergy again. It didn't work the way they wanted it to. Even that BKB alive, they turn now, have to walk inside that arena. Stolen. Oh, look at the damage. Knights is unloaded and everybody's gonna fall. Shiro has to get the heck out of there. Oh gee, he didn't know what hit him.
Beautiful symphony of spells. The stolen Marzo to trap him in, Ravage. They call it. Damn!
Holy moly!
What a showing! I mean, the whole game felt like it was dictated really from Knights. He and GLG were just kind of hanging on, keeping it with heart, but never looking that they can really take a head on. This was an incredible showing. Everybody doing the right thing. Nobody looked like a weakling on their side. They always were kind of dominating the map and just causing